How does President Trump's foreign policy on China relate to the current peace negotiations with Russia? And how does the policy of the second Trump administration compare to that of the first? Joining us now to dive into these issues is Grant ניושם, Senior Fellow at the Japan Forum for Strategic Studies and retired Marine Colonel. Grant, thank you so much for joining us. Good to see you again. Now, lots of headlines and raised eyebrows about President Trump's way of negotiating to end the Russia-Ukraine war. Given Trump's business background, is his foreign policy transactional, or is there a diplomatic element here?
Well, I think every foreign policy is transactional. The Americans do something because they want the other side to do something for them. It doesn't matter which president it is. Diplomacy comes in different forms. Sometimes it's very placid, takes place behind closed doors. Other times it can be more out in the open, and that's what we're seeing right now with Mr. Trump. So, as I said, it's always transactional. We want something. In this case, the administration wants the war to end so it can focus on the Pacific, focus on China. In terms of how it's conducted, well, every administration, every president has their style, and I think we're seeing Mr. Trump's style on display.
And what do you make of the backlash President Trump is facing for calling Zelensky a dictator without elections as negotiations for the end of the war continue?
Well, it's not unusual for two sides, even allies or partners, to have some pretty sort of raucous disputes. It is a little unusual to have them take place in public. Usually these things are hashed out behind closed doors. So we are seeing something that we usually don't see. But it is, as I say, it's not the usual way that such talks take place. But maybe we shouldn't be too surprised.